And just like that, we are live for 10 minutes, just like it says on there, right? Because I'm waiting. You know what? Let me see. Let me mess around with this. Oh, let's not do that. Yeah, I could go ahead and put on. All right. All right. Let me see. I could do an intro. Let's do the intro.
Ese Cholo.
Ha ha ha. All right. Feed me, dog. I could do that intro, man. Nice. Right off my phone. I'm here seeing him in the ride, man. I got to the movie theater just a little bit early, and I'm like, I got a few minutes, dog. Let me go ahead and jump on, see what everybody's up to this evening. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Derek? Derek. I think you're 2 hours ahead. I think for over there. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. I think for you it's gonna be 9 o'clock over there. So it's about to be 7 o'clock over here. I'm gonna go watch a movie tonight. That's where I'm at right now. I'm in the theater, well, not inside the theater. I'm just sitting in my ride. But the movie starts at 7:15. I'm gonna go watch that new Insidious movie. When it comes to Insidious movies, I do like that franchise. I do enjoy them, but I will say, I haven't. It had. I When I think about them, it's all kind of chalky. I don't know which one is which. There's certain franchise movies where it's like, okay, this one is that one is this one. I know where that one, like Rocky movies. I never get Rocky movies mixed up. I never, ever, ever get Rocky movies mixed up. There's a franchise when it comes just to Rocky, not the Creeds, just to Rocky. There is six of them. I never get them mixed up, right? But then there's other franchise movies that I like, that I enjoy, that I'm like, man, I don't know which one this one is. I don't know if it's part two, part three, and that's kind of how I am with the Insidious movies. I don't even know what part we're in. I think it's part four ish. I got no idea. And if anybody asks me, hey, what happened to the previous one? Like, what happened in that movie? I'm like, I don't know. I might tell you something that happened in the very first one because they're all kind of mixed in together there. So I can't really tell them apart, man, because I didn't. Maybe I don't pay that close attention to them, but I do enjoy them. I do enjoy them. And when it comes to like the last franchise that I would say I paid attention to and enjoyed, it was probably the Conjuring movies. It's probably the Conjuring movies. I might get a little something mixed up here and there, um, like confusing part two with the part three or whatever. But those are probably the ones that I paid attention to the most. I'm trying to think what's outside of that. Like, what's the franchise out there? I mean, you got the Fast. I guess now they just call them Fast, like the Fast and Furious. Which, if you guys don't know, they are showing the original, the Fast and the Furious Part One. They're showing it in theaters, selective theaters, this weekend. For whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know if it's I don't know when that movie came out. So like the date and all that. To tell us the truth. You're on a date with a hyena. Andrew, homie, I would not, I would not, I would not take a date to the movie theater. At least not a first date. Not a first date. Um, it would have to be, I don't know, maybe the third ish date to go to the movie theater with a chick, dog. Nah, homie. Nah, I'm here solo, dog. Nah, I ain't gonna take no Hina out to the movies. At least not the first time. Not the first time around. Maybe the maybe the second date, but I'd probably rather push that to like the third date. Here's why. Here's why. Here's why I won't do first dates at the movies. All right, because you're not talking to one another. You're sitting down. You guys are being quiet, and you're just sitting next to the person. And meanwhile, she's probably thinking, like, who's this dude sitting next to me? We should be getting to know each other. Me, I'll be just engaged into the movie, you know? If you guys are gonna kick it after the movie, maybe, but I still say childless, dog. But like a third date to the movie theater, yeah, I think that's pretty good because you guys already have kind of broken that ice a little bit. And then going and watching the movie, when you guys go and watch the movie, you guys kick it after the movie. It's a conversation. You guys could talk about the movie, right? Like, hey, what you think about this? What you think about that? You guys start talking about the characters. Was it a good movie? All that stuff. But as far as first date, nah, dog. Don't ever take a Hana to the movies on a first date, dog. You guys are just gonna sit next to each other. You're not gonna get to know one another. You're just sitting there quiet. So nah, damn all that, man. And nah, I'm not even entertaining going out on a date, dog. Damn all that. I when I was a kid, when I was young, first of all, I've always loved the movies. I've always enjoyed going to the movie theater, right? And I used to go by myself, like Pony Boy, right? I used to love going to the movies by myself because I love just to sit down and enjoy the movie. You know how people would go to movies as family and they get popcorn and they get sodas and they get all this nonsense, dog. To me, all that was a waste of time. I'm like, man, I just want to go sit down and just watch the movie. Except tonight. Tonight, I'll probably give myself, I don't know, I'll probably give myself like an ice cream or something. I didn't have any dessert today, and I only eat desserts on Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. But Monday through Thursday, I don't eat desserts. So I'll probably go in there and give me an ice cream. What are ice creams at the movie theaters today? Like 15 bucks? 15 bucks for a little paleta or something? Son of a gun. Then I gotta get myself a bottle of water. That's probably what, another 12 bucks right there for a 12-ounce bottle of water? Gosh darn it, dog. They're gonna make me I'm about to break the bank today at the theater, Holmes. But yeah. Um Going back to the Insidious movies, even though people have been recommending other movies, like that Odyssey one, I'll make it a point to go watch that one day. Obviously, it won't be tonight, but I've always loved going to the movie theater. And every time I hear, hey, the movie theater's dying, it's dying, the movie theater's dead, I'm like, man, I hope not. I hope not. But once upon a time when I was a kid, I used to go watch a lot of movies at the movie theater. Today, I'm a lot more selective. I'm a lot more selective. The movie really has to intrigue me to go watch at a movie theater. And for the most part, not 100%, not 100%, but for the most part, I go the same day as well, sometimes they release them on Thursdays. I'm not going to a theater on Thursdays, but I'll go Friday. Usually that's when they release them. I have icy and med popcorn. Hey, who the hell throws butter in their popcorn, dog? That's nasty, homie. Who's doing that? I'll tell you guys this. If I take a hen out on a date, right, which will be like third date, like I said, and she's drowning her popcorn in butter, nah, dog. I'll buy her a ticket to go watch a different movie. I don't want her sitting next to me, dog, with her buttery ass finger. That's nasty, dog. Who the hell's drowning their popcorn in butter? Like it already got the flavor. I have little butter. Nah, dog. Nah, popcorn already has the flavor and everything. Then people go and start putting butter. Like, that's nasty, dog. But anyway, I'm gonna go check out this movie. I'll let you guys know. I'll go ahead and do a review on it, and I'll let you guys know if it's worth watching or not. It's probably the latest franchise, the best latest franchise when it comes to horror flicks. So I don't remember the last one that came out when it came out, though the previous one. It's been a minute or two. But I'll let you guys know what's up. All right, pues, I'm out of here. And on the phone, I got the intro linked up. Feed me, dog. All right, pues, you guys be good.